Shamsi doesn't.
Can truth exist without evidence?
Can truth exist without evidence?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That is why we have belief.
Thank you,
No,
sir.
belief is different. Belief is different from one person to the other. One person's belief is different from another's belief, and both of them can't agree on fundamentals if they both are really within, the bosom of whatever religion we're talking about.
Oh my God! Listen. First
Okay.
off, you threw up a lot of words.
Okay.
And just dropped bosom out of the blue.
Okay.
All right, and we lost touch.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Rewind.
I'm sorry.
Truth is truth, whether there is evidence for it or not. Some truths are unprovable to other people. The fact that, wallah, I had this crazy ass dream yesterday, and this is a sign to change my life. You can't prove that to somebody else, but that's truth to you. There's no evidence there to somebody else, but it exists, does it not? And then there are truths we can agree to, like things that we measure, things that we can see and touch and feel. But even there, to that extent, is my red the same as your red? How can we prove that we both see the same red? That you can't, but we both agree.
Well, you can.
A general shade.
I think they did. But yeah.
Yes.
Really? No, it's about how people perceive things differently. 100% my perception cannot be 100% your perception. We see things differently. We feel them. We smell them. We experience them differently.
That perception part, I don't agree with.
Really?
Well, look at today with globalization.
Okay.
Everyone-
What is localization, Turks?
I forgot, to be honest.
It's globally local.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Mhm.
Global. كبير.
It's in the word. Yeah.
Global
You don't need
local.
to-
بعيد بس قريب. Okay.
كبير بس
Global.
صغير.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's a song,
what's
but
name?
never mind.
People have the same perception now because people are just taking information. They're taking other people's truths as truths.
They're taking other people's truths.
Yes.
So that's subjective truth. That's not objective truth.
We can argue with this one for like a long
Hey,
time.
well, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but I wouldn't say everyone has the same perspective though. Even if I'm basing my truth on like what
everyone
kind of
don't
media
have.
I'm exposed to, there's still a shitload of sources for media.
We are generally
And depending on what kind of media I'm exposed to, I'm gonna have that as my
Or
truth.
what kind of society you live in.
True. Yes.
but global cultures around the world, okay, have generally over the past 15 years been exposed to the same type of media. So generally the world thinks in a certain trend
Exactly.
and agrees upon a lot of things within that trend. Okay, there is a global agreement on I don't know, Apple is great, whatever.
Plastic bad. Yeah.
Okay, plastic bad. There's consensus on certain things.
Mhm.
But within that consensus, it's sometimes difficult to prove objectively to somebody that this is something that is true, especially when it relates to your experience. But if we're talking about a world,
Isn't that voting, Shamsi? Doesn't voting tell you the truth?
no, it doesn't. It just tells you opinions.
Really?
Yeah,
That's what it does?
just because it's your opinion doesn't mean it's true.
Call 001 America.
Okay.
Okay. Didn't get notified about that one yet. Someone needs to tell Congress.
Okay, please stop that. This is triggering to me.
I'm sorry.
I plead you.
I'm sorry that I've triggered you.
But again, we
Point
go
of
back.
personal privilege.
You go back to the world, okay, and within the world there are objective things that you cannot disagree about. This is wet. Okay,
Yes.
we cannot disagree on that. This is wet.
Exactly.
Okay. So yes, it can exist without evidence. Just because it's there doesn't mean you know how to explain it. You need to know how to explain it.